Saalumarada Thimmakka is an Indian environmentalist from the state of Karnataka, noted for her work in planting and tending to 384 banyan trees along a 4-kilometre stretch of highway between Hulikal and Kudur. Her work has been honoured with the National Citizens Award of India. A U.S. environmental organization based in Los Angeles and Oakland, California called Thimmakka's Resources for Environmental Education is named after her. Early life: Thimmakka is a native of Hulikal village in the Magadhi taluk of Ramanagar district in Karnataka. She received no formal education and worked as a casual labourer in a nearby quarry. She was married to Chika, who was a cattle herder, but they unfortunately could have no children. It is said that Thimmakka started to plant banyan trees in lieu of children. The name word Saalumarada is how she was referred to because of her work. Achievement: ficus trees were aplenty near Thimmakka's village. Thimmakka and her husband started grafting saplings from these trees. 10 saplings were grafted in the first year and they were planted along a distance of 4 kilometers near the neighboring village of Kudur. 15 saplings were planted in the second year and 20 in the third year. She used her own meager resources for planting these trees. The couple used to carry 4 pails of water for a distance of 4 kilometers to water the saplings. They were also protected from grazing cattle by fencing them with thorny shrubs. The saplings were planted mostly during monsoon season so that sufficient rainwater would be available for them to grow. By the onset of the next monsoons, the saplings had invariably taken root. In total, 384 trees were planted, and their asset value has been assessed at around 1.5 million rupees. The management of these trees have now been taken over by the government of Karnataka. Awards: for her achievement, Thimmakka has been conferred with the following awards and citations: Nadorja Award by Hampi University 2010, National Citizens Award, 1995, Indira Priyadarshini Vrikshamitra Awards, 1997, Virakakra Prashasthi Award, 1997, Honour Certificate from the Women and Child Welfare Department, Government of Karnataka, Certificate of Appreciation from the Indian Institute of Wood Science and Technology, Bangalore. Karnataka Kalpavali Award, 2000, Godfrey Phillips Bravery Award, 2006. Vishalakshi Award by Art of Living Organization. Current activity: Thimmakka's husband died in 1991. Today, Thimmakka is invited to many afforestation programs in India. She has also been involved in other social activity like constructing a tank to store rainwater for the annual fair held in her village. She also has a dream of constructing a hospital in her village and a trust has been set up for this purpose. Alleged misuse of name: Delhi-settled comedienne, Vasu Ritu Primani has been accused by Thimmakka of misusing her name. Ms. Thimmakka had filed a private complaint before the Ramanagaram Judicial Magistrate First Class Court on May 9 against a non-resident Indian, Ritu Primani, for running the organization named after her for at least 14 years without her consent or knowledge. Ms. Primani had started the non-profit organization more than a decade prior to the allegations. Thimmakka's adopted son, Umesh, has claimed that the organization misuses her name to collect donations. Ms. Primani had visited Thimmakka back in 2003 where photos were taken of her gifting Thimmakka with a sari. Now she is said to have allegedly taken Thimmakka's fingerprints, while she says Thimmakka okayed the non-profit back then in front of a judge. Following the complaint, policemen arrived at Alliance Francaise in Jagratai in Bangalore, venues where Ms. Primani was performing her shows, to take her into custody. Ms. Primani claims that she was to be taken into custody by a male policeman, after dark, which is against the law. She says that a dozen policemen had arrived at the venue though they did not disrupt her show. She claims to be harassed by Thimmakka's lawyers, which is an indication of extortion. Though Thimmakka herself was mostly available for comment, she mentioned her meager pension of Rs 400 and has been quoted, "What if there is a misuse and my name is tarnished?" Thimmakka has been of ill health lately and the treatment has taken a toll on her financial situation. References: External links: Thimmakka and Chikana were mocked, now their 300 trees serve and smile back. Image of Saalumarada Thimmakka on QPH's Quaract.net.